So welcome back to another episode, and today I'm going to talk all about Astral Chain on the Nintendo Switch, and it's not Astro Train. I kept calling it that a couple of months ago by accident. That's an 80s Transformer. That is not what this is. This is a game by Nintendo created by PlatinumGames. And I first of all want to say this. Once in a while, I come in to do an episode of the show, and I talk about how much I enjoy a game. We know that. We've been there with me over the years. I get very excited, and I have a lot of fun with these games, and I say great things about a lot of good games out there. Now, this game here has had a lot of hype about it in the last few days. A lot of people have been talking about how it's phenomenally good. And I just started playing it. I'm about 5 hours in. And I want to come in and give my 2 cents and say this. It's every once in a while, every couple of years, I play a game. And have you ever had this happen? In the first 5 minutes of the game, you know that you're playing something that is quality, that a lot of time has been put into creating. And you know that you love it. You know it in the first 5 minutes. But then you go, no, you know what? I gotta wait. Give it another half an hour. Give it another hour, give it a couple hours, get a bunch more hours in, and then all of a sudden you still feel that way. You know what? You're onto something. And Platinum is definitely onto something with Astral Chain. It is honestly one of my games of the year so far, without question. It's close, and I won't say it until a final thoughts, but right now, I'm gonna say this is a 9 to 10 out of 10 game for me. Really. It really is. I can't believe this game is on the Nintendo Switch. And I'm not saying that to insult the Nintendo Switch. I love the Nintendo Switch. But it is unbelievable. And it's unbelievable looking. I've been taken back at times and saying, wait, is this on the Nintendo Switch? I'm like, yes, I'm playing it on the Switch. I'm walking around in handheld mode. And I can't believe what I'm seeing. I can't believe what I'm hearing. Okay, I'm going to get into all of the reasons why I feel this way. This really, to begin with, reminds me of all the best bits of a 90s anime. Really, it reminds me of little bits out of things like Silent Mobius or Bubblegum Crisis or 80 Police or Evangelion. And it has some live action elements that remind me of things like Blade Runner. It's doing all the things that I love. Also, it's wrapped around a beautiful anime aesthetic that is a sight to behold. And let me say, when I first started playing the game, I'm on a motorcycle, I'm in a underpass going underneath this huge tunnel, and I got my gun out and I'm shooting these demons that are, showing up in front of me. And I was just in awe of the graphics. Let's just talk about the graphics alone. They're neon, they're beautiful, they are so fitting and so well done for this style of game. And I look at the backgrounds and I look at the neon signs and I look at the characters and I go, this is exactly what I love in games. Like, bro, just a graphical look. I'm like, this is really, really good. And then I'll just get into this first of all before we get into gameplay. The music. The music is so entertaining. And it's one of those things where, you know, how you play a game and you're like, in the first 10 minutes, you're like, I need the soundtrack. And I hadn't had it for a while where I'm like, I gotta track this soundtrack down and I need to get it. There's moments when I was sitting in the police headquarters and I'm listening to like dance, techno-y kind of music and I'm like, what is going on? It's like something out of the 90s and it's so weird and strange for this police station, but it's so perfect of building an atmosphere of something different. And that's what this game is. It borrows a lot of things from a lot of gameplay, from a lot of other games, but it puts it into a new style that only Platinum can pull off with the world graphical look that they've done here to create something that is truly marvelous and something that I'm so in love with. I'm so in love with this game. And it's one of those games where I'm like, I can't wait to get further in and see everything it has to offer, because so far I've been blown away. And okay, so we get into the storyline a bit without ruining too much stuff, is that you are working for a big police headquarters, for a big police unit called Neuron. You are twins, and you can play as the male or female character. You can change your hair color, you can change your eye color. I picked my perfect character, and I was like, oh yes, this character is so me in an anime style game. I was really happy with him. I'm like, this is the guy I'm gonna use for sure. And what it's all about is that there's these trans-dimensional aliens from another dimension that are coming in and stealing people and wrecking all sorts of havoc on the world. And this special unit has been created to battle against it. So there's you and your unit, and you're in charge of this kind of ethereal, kind of robotic, strange dimensional being called a Legion. And what's really great about this Legion is, yes, it's all for combat. So you can send your Legion to attack an enemy, and you can do your own attacks. You can attack with a baton, or you pull out your gun and you're shooting. So you can be shooting an enemy from far away, and your Legion is going in and attacking it based on your command. Or you can bring it back to recover its health and then shoot it out again. Or you can do combo attacks where you both work on wrapping enemies up with your Astral Chain, or even clotheslining them. There's some really fun attacks here, but there's also entire investigative things that you can do with your Legion. You can have your Legion go in and eavesdrop on conversations, or have your Legion follow tracks to lead you to where the enemies are. And the gameplay here feels so fun, feels so over the top, ridiculous, the level that we expect from Platinum. And I'm telling you, when the action gets going and you're doing combos on enemies and you're pulling your gun out, your Legion's attacking, and then your partner, her Legion is attacking as well, and she's shooting or up close attacking, you're sitting there going, this is awesome. It's really awesome, and I can't believe how well it all comes together with the investigation of what these creatures are, your place in the world. I'm just blown away, and I'm having a really good time. I mean, I don't want to sound funny when I say what I'm about to say, and it's very selfish what I'm about to say. I'm the first to admit that. This game feels like it was made for me, and I was laughing to myself. I'm like, everything they're doing, even running around the police headquarters and you're talking to other cops that work there, and you feel like it's a lived-in world. And you know that they're pushing this world. It is very anime, but yet it kind of transcends into something else because it's an interactive kind of RPG action experience. And it's like everything that I love in a video game. And I'm like, man, did Platinum come over to my house and read my mind? And they went back home and created this game from that? Because that's what it feels like to me. The graphics are there, the gameplay's there, the character designs are absolutely awesome. I love all the character designs. I love the voice acting. I think that's really good. I have a lot of fun, fighting up these gigantic boss encounters. I love the monsters. I love the interdimensional play on it. I love the police unit. I think the police unit and their uniforms and everything are so cool. I mean, even from me being a bit of an artist and seeing that kind of design, it is something else. And I'm really having a good time. And you know what? I knew I was going to come in here and I'm like, oh my God, John, can you hold back your enthusiasm? And I'm like, nope, that is not happening. And I don't want to hold it back. Because when you get a game like Astral Chain, you need to talk about it and you need to preach the gospel of a game like this. And I recommend this game. I highly recommend this game. I think if you have a Nintendo Switch and you're like, you know what, I'm on the fence. Is it just going to be another action game? Is it going to be okay? It's beyond okay, man. This game is a 9 to 10 out of 10 game. What a marvelous game. I knew Platinum, and I knew Platinum was going to deliver, but I didn't think I was going to enjoy the experience as much as I was going to. And I got to thank Nintendo for allowing Platinum to make a game like this. I'm so happy they said, yeah, you want to go and play, create this crazy game? Go and do it. Put it on our platform. And I'm looking at the game and I still can't believe it's on a Nintendo Switch. And as I say, I'm not knocking the Switch. I think the Switch is a powerful machine and it can do a lot. Look at Dragon Quest XI, right? Yeah, absolutely. But this is probably one of the top tier, graphical looks on the machine. But the gameplay matches up. It's not just like about graphics. The gameplay matches up. It's fun. It's fun. And that's all I'm ever here to talk about on the show is, are you going to have a bit of fun? The answer is yeah, you're going to have a lot of fun. So I got to get out of here. I got to go and play the game some more. Because all I'll sit here, and do is sit and go, buy this game, play this game, and have a really great amount of fun. And I really hope a lot of you out there that have this game are having the same kind of entertainment that I'm having, that I feel that I'm not alone in the world. So let me know down below what you think of Astral Chain, not Astro Train. So anyways, guys, until next time.